Hey pros, Crystal here from Elite Hair Care USA. So today we are going to be doing a silk press on my natural client here who has some beautiful long hair. She has been a client of mine for a while now. She typically comes in to get a wash and press, so that's what we are going to do. So we're going to start, of course, by laying her back in the shampoo bowl, but if you're doing this at home, then you don't have the luxury of a shampoo bowl, so you'll just be putting your head down in the sink. All right, you guys. So we always start by saturating the hair really, really well. This is also the part of the process where you want to make sure that you remove any type of excess product, any buildup on the hair. Maybe you had some braids in, maybe you had some gel on your hair. At this step of the process, you should be rinsing that product out and preparing the hair for your treatment shampoo, treatment conditioners, whatever your wash day regimen is. But you want to start with a somewhat clean slate. Now to start the shampoo process, we started with our Elite Clarify, which I know you guys have been waiting, but it will be restocking coming January 2022. And of course, if you're a part of our mailing list, you'll get details on the fact that our Elite Clarify is in stock. If I tell you Elite Clarify has been one of the most amazing clarifying shampoos that I have used outside of me using something like a Quantum or something, I can stand behind my pro products, you guys. This is definitely pro satisfactory, okay? And my clients love the way it makes their scalp feel. And of course, it makes the hair feel nice and clean. But at the same time, it still preserves some of those natural oils that are in the hair. So I'm giving her a good scrub. But if you guys notice, I am not really rooting up or tangling up the hair. I am trying to keep the hair in the same direction because she does have long hair. And when you're dealing with long hair, you guys, over manipulation of long hair can cause easy tangling and make the detangling process very complicated. So I like to keep the hair in one direction in the bowl. And if you guys notice, I scratch in the same direction as the hair itself. And as I'm doing anything, I'm literally pulling through the hair to keep it from tangling at the same time. Use this technique, you guys, when you are dealing with clients who have tender heads or children. This is going to make your shampoo process and your detangling process so much easier. Okay? So much easier. Now I'm rinsing out the clarifying shampoo really, really well. I know a lot of you like to leave behind shampoo thinking that's going to do you any justice. It does you no justice other than drying the hair out even more. So you definitely want to make sure that you're rinsing the hair thoroughly in between each process. So now we're going to start the treatment phase. So on her hair, we're going to be using our Moist Repair sulfate-free shampoo. Now I want you guys to take note the amount of shampoo that I'm using, even though she has a very long head of hair along with a good density of hair. The good thing about Elite Hair Care products, as I say in every video, and I will not stop saying it, is we are a professional line that is offered to you who is a retail consumer, but we only offer professional quality products. So that means a little bit goes a very long way, and our products do exactly what they say they're going to do. So in her case, we use the Moist Repair sulfate-free shampoo to do her treatment or treatment shampoo portion of the service. And of course, it's going to leave her hair feeling nice and soft. It's also going to help to smooth that hair or smooth the cuticle of the actual hair, make that hair nice and silky, but keep it nice and lightweight, as well as add in that moisture that a lot of our natural clients are always looking for. Or if you're low porosity, this is definitely going to be the shampoo for you. Now, once again, I am not over manipulating the hair. I'm just allowing the shampoo to rinse out nice and easy because I do not want to make her detangling process any more strenuous than it needs to be, okay? But because we have been following these steps from the beginning to the end, or approaching the end, I know that her detangling process is going to be nice and simple. So keep that in mind when you're dealing with longer hair, children's hair, just any hair. I kind of follow this philosophy with almost all of my clients, and it allows me to detangle their hair within minutes. Some of my clients are like amazed at the fact that I'm able to detangle them so fast. Quality product, and just follow my steps, you guys, and you will definitely be in the right place. Okay, so I'm still, once again, following through and rinsing the hair out thoroughly because we are going to get prepared for our conditioning process. Okay, if you guys notice, I did squeeze out all of the excess water from the hair because I'm going to be doing a Moist Me deep conditioning mask. Now, a lot of you have tried our original Moist Me, but we have since then revamped our Moist Me, and it is now the Moist Me 24 karat deep conditioning mask. So this mask, number one, helps to detangle the hair. Number two, a little goes a long way. Number three, it helps to smooth that cuticle, moisturize the hair, deep penetration, and it also makes detangling very simple. But I'm using our detangling brush. This comes from our detangling kit, which is a 4-piece kit. But I wanted you guys to see that it could be used to detangle whether the hair is wet or dry. And then I do still switch over to the wide tooth comb, only because her hair is a lot longer and it's more dense. So I didn't want to put too much stress on her hair, but that detangling brush can be used on either wet or dry hair. But to make this process a lot faster, I just went through with a wide tooth comb. We have our Elite wide tooth combs. Those are amazing for a process such as this. And then, of course, the Moist Me mask, it makes detangling very simple, almost on the instant, okay? So if you guys notice, I'm just going through. I know it looks as though I might be like raking through her head, but I'm really not, you guys. I'm just skimming the surface because I'm just basically taking out any large tangles, and then that is when I'll go through and break the hair into sections. And then I kind of call it tap detangling. I made up my own name for it. You can, of course, sit up and part the hair into smaller sections. But to be quite honest, you guys, even with my method of detangling the hair like this, it's little to no shedding because I have gone through this process from the beginning of making the detangling process a lot simpler. So I wanted you guys to see the comb, that there is really little to no hair in that comb. Why? Because I follow my steps from beginning to end. The shampoo process and the detangling process starts at the beginning of the service, not at the end. Okay, so that Moist Me mask can be used as a deep conditioner or an instant conditioner. Okay, in her case, we allowed it to sit on the hair as I detangled her, and now I'm just using cool or cold water to rinse out the conditioner. She is kind of used to this process now, but that cool water is definitely going to, number one, help to lock in that shine, help to lock in that moisture. It's also going to keep the hair from retangling. If you guys notice, I am not manipulating the hair at all at this step. Why? Because I've already done all the manipulation that I need to do. Her scalp is nice and clean. Her hair is nice and clean. Her hair is nice and conditioned. So my job now is to keep her detangled and also to make sure that I get all of that conditioner out. Now, the good thing about the new Moist Me 24 karat deep penetration mask is that it is a lightweight formula, but it packs in a ton of power. Okay, it leaves that hair feeling so good, and it smells like watermelons. All right, so now I'm just gonna towel dry her hair. This is also a very important step because it's now time for the leave-in conditioner. You don't want to put leave-in conditioner on the hair while it is sopping wet because you are just wasting product. So I like to towel dry the hair first, and then I'm going to go in with our Hydra Strength leave-in conditioning spray. Spray it on. It also serves as a detangler, you guys. It serves as a detangler. A little goes a long way, as I always say. And if you guys notice, I'm misting it on her hair, and my hand is about 8 to 12 inches away from the head. So what I'm doing now is just going through and creating small sections for her to go under the dryer. I'm also detangling her once again at the same time, you guys. And what I do for this step of the process is I just rope twist the hair down at the end This keeps the elongation, it keeps the hair from tangling up, and I do not blow dry sopping wet hair, regardless if it's towel dried or not. So she will be going under the dryer for about 15 to 30 minutes. This is just a part of my process, you guys, and this is the reason why my clients keep coming back, because I am adamant on making sure that I'm doing what's best for my client's hair. My client did not come in with this long hair for her to walk out with her hair shedding, breaking, tangled, or not even getting any longer than it is now. So that's my purpose of the method to my madness, I should say, why I do my process this way, and it's proven to work time and time and time again. And I'm approaching 2 decades of being a hairstylist, and I'm only 35. So that should tell you that I've been doing this from a very young age. Okay, you guys. So when it comes on to the styling portion of the service, I do make sure that after the client goes into the dryer to air dry, then I will go through and blow dry them out the remainder of the way. They do not need to be 100% dry. Usually anything over 60 to 75% dry is enough for me. And then I can blow them out the remainder of the time. So I did already go through and do her blow dry. Okay, so her hair is nice elongated. You see she still has all that texture. Can you guys see the length of her hair? Could I just say, like, crazy. So in her case, I am actually using our Goddess Polish. I know you guys have been asking for the Goddess Polish. It will be releasing come early February, if not late February 2022, okay? It does have that amazing glossification, and it also serves as somewhat of a heat protectant. And when I say somewhat, because it is a glossifier, so it is lightweight and it dissipates a lot faster than our Frizz, Tamer, and Shine Serum, which is a full-on heat protectant up to 425 degrees, okay? So the way she always gets her hair done is we do what we call a textured press. I do very large sections for her hair. And when I say large sections, and the reason why is because I curl her hair at the same time of me silking her out. She likes to have those loose body curls, and then we do a bun for her to go home, and her hair stays for 2 to 3 weeks. Like, I don't have to even think. She literally will come in her next wash day, and her hair is still nice and silky. It still has some beautiful shape, nice and dense, and it's proven to work for her. So we do a textured press on her hair, large sectioning, and then I'm actually using the Babyliss Prima to do this portion of the service. Now, I know a lot of you are going to ask, what heat setting is that iron on? Well, number one, this is a titanium iron. Number two, I always have my iron set at 465 for her hair because I'm doing very large sections. If you are doing this at home and you do this a lot more often than once every 3 to 4 weeks, then you're definitely not going to be doing it at 465. And I don't recommend having a titanium iron at home. I recommend using a ceramic iron. I am in the process of researching another iron that you guys are able to obtain on Amazon. Really, really, good pricing, that kind of thing. So you guys just bear with me because I know our H2 Pro irons have not been so easy to come by, especially with the supply chain shortage. So I will be finding that iron for you guys coming very soon. Now, if you guys notice, my sectionings are typically over an inch in width. This, guys, it just works, okay? She has long hair, a great density. Like, she doesn't need a whole heap. And then with her hair texture, I'm able to use the Babyliss Prima and curl it, and it just come out nice and smooth, but still have a nice shape, okay? So I'm going to stop talking for just a moment so you guys can just watch the process of us putting in these curls, and then we'll come back for you guys to see the finish. Okay, so we are finished with the curl process. I'm just going to go through and silk out her hairline with our little 3/10 of an inch iron. For those of you who would love to just go and place our Elite Control on your hairline at this point of the process, if you are natural, I do not recommend applying the Elite Control to the hairline until you are completely finished, okay? So what I'm doing now is adding some Frizz Tamer and Shine Serum. I did 2 squirts in my hand, and I'm applying that to her hair. This is going to help seal that cuticle. This is going to help with the longevity of her press, and it's also going to add even more gloss to her hair. And then I wanted you guys just to see how her curls are just... Oh my gosh, you guys. And now we're just going to do her bun. So before we finish up, if you're new to my channel, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and also to thumbs up this video, you guys, and comment down below and tell me what you guys thought about this textured press and the beautiful hair that she has. Yes. Okay. So what we're doing, this is what we call the preserve your curls bun. Okay. So basically it's 1 big pin curl. Sometimes you can do 2 or even 3. And then this allows her to keep those curls. It also allows her to keep a lot of the volume in her hair. And this is one of her favorite things. Like, she does not walk out of the salon with her hair down. We always do this bun because it allows her curls to stay for quite some time. And it keeps that hair nice and flowy. So this is definitely something you guys can do with your weaves or even your hair. And you will definitely love, love, love the outcome, okay? But I appreciate everybody for watching. As I said, don't forget to thumbs up this video and also comment and tell me what you guys thought about the finished product. And I will definitely see you guys in the next video. Also, don't forget to shop our products at EliteHairCareUSA.com. Peace.